Oh man, so what you're seeing here is ATG calf raises with a 25 kilo plate on top. So continuation, thinking about calves, thinking about how to improve the verticality of my squat, how to improve that tissue below the knee on the back of the leg, to kind of loosen up, get stronger, allow me to have more dorsiflexion and allow me to look more upright and to utilize kind of more of a stacking position. So like most of my spine is underneath the bar and it's not leaned over. That's kind of the reason why I'm doing all of this experimentation with calves. Man, but this thing here, man, wow. Man, what a burn. So yesterday I said to you guys that the ATG squat calf raises, I guess, were hitting me in a different area. One of you guys said peroneals, which is kind of a muscle kind of in the calf region, but it's kind of to the side and kind of all the way down. It kind of basically runs the length of your fibula, if you know the anatomy. So there's two bones in the lower leg. There's a main one called the tibia, and then there's a fibula kind of on the side. So this peroneal muscle runs down. I think there's several peroneals. It's just like a group of muscles. Runs down the fibula. And the feeling of this burn, oh my God, it's like right near the ankle where the thing inserts, where the peroneals insert, I guess. It is so intense. I haven't felt anything like this. Like I did 5 sets of 50. I was hoping to do 10 sets of 50 like yesterday. There was no way in hell, man. There was no way I was going to get another 5 sets. I reckon my bone would have shot out the side if I continued doing it, man. Man, it took me a while to get through these 5 sets. I got up even earlier today in the hope of like getting 10 sets of 10 with this 25 kg. No way, man. It wasn't going to happen. So I don't even know if this is going to contribute to improving dorsiflexion. I don't even know. I've never felt a burn of this in the muscle before in my life. But anyway, there's a muscle there and it burns a lot. I looked up what the function of the peroneals is. It's basically eversion. So eversion and plantar flexion. So eversion is basically where you roll your foot flat. So you lift the outside of the foot up, which brings the inside of the foot down. That's one function. That's called eversion. And another function is plantar flexion, which is basically a calf raise, which is why these dudes are hurting me. So anyway, I spent a bit of time doing that, man. Wow, that's crazy. So anyway, then I went to squats, and for whatever reason today, just squats are feeling crap. So when squats feel crap, I like to pause. I've said this a few times in the past. Whenever I feel like the squats are not listening to me, whenever the body does not want to squat, for whatever reason, I like to make it pause. Pause at the bottom. That's kind of been my approach. There's no point bouncing at the bottom of the squat if the positioning isn't perfect. I feel poppy, I've said this in the past, when my positioning is great and my muscles are feeling great. So today, the positioning was not feeling great, maybe because of the peroneals are just screaming and tight and whatever. So I just started pausing everything. I paused the bar, paused 60, paused all the way to 160, so I didn't hit 180 today. I probably could have, but I wasn't happy with just any old routine squat. The whole thing here is to, add quality. I don't want to be just hitting a number for the sake of hitting a number. My ego is long gone, man. I don't really care about that anymore. It's all about the quality. I know what's going to get me where I want to go. And it's not using shitty form to get some arbitrary number down on a piece of paper. So that's where I'm at right now, basically. I slept all right. I've got another shift today, so it's, like 6 o'clock right now. About to jump out and shower and get to work. But I was hoping I would get through more work today. I ended up doing these ATG calf raises, some squats, and I did some back raises as well. And as I was doing the back raises, I'm barely even sitting here, man. My freaking erectors are lit. Can't even sit here to talk to you guys, but it's a pain to sit after back raises, but I'm thinking about now introducing back raises at the start of my workout. I know yesterday, the day before, I said, look, it's probably not the best idea to rep these out every single day. But man, I just feel like, so calves, forearms and abs, people say you can hit that shit every day. Like, you just recover. Well, I feel the same thing about the lower back. Like the last few days, I had kind of like a really kind of domsy lower back. But I don't know, man. Like I just feel amazing throughout the day when I do them, and I feel kind of off when I don't do them. So this is 160. Let's have a look at 160. I paused it, and it was really slow on the way up, which kind of made me not put weight on. Nice pause. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I initiated the squat by leaning forward, which tells me the shin angle is quite vertical, and in order for me to get going, I gotta like lean forward a little bit to put more pressure on the ankle, so I get more dorsiflexion, and that's basically the story. And whenever I see that, I'm like, all right, so this is kind of like a muscle job. It's not technical work. Muscle job as in like mussing it up, like just brute strength rather than like using a proficient technique, So anyway, a couple of things running through my mind right now. I always do, really. I'm always thinking about this stuff, but ankles, seated calf raises, where I'm going to take that. Implement more of back raises. Back raises are just the holy grail of human movement, man. I honestly feel that, like, just the day is easier when you do back raises. Every activity that I have to do in my everyday life is freaking easier when I've done back raises on the GHD, early in the morning. I don't know why it is. I don't know what's going on. The last video that I did when I was at the gym, I really did back raises with speed, with velocity. I tried to really explode it like out of the bottom, and I think that really taxed my back. So there's many different tempos you can do with this thing, but supposedly if you really take it hard, and just kind of fly through the motion, it's a really severe contraction, and that potentially, induces more DOMs than normal. Here, I just basically did just normal speed. I wasn't like trying to like flip up or anything like this. So anyway, I'm gonna jump into the shower, get ready. I think today's gonna be a struggle because my peroneals are still sore, man. Like they're still pumped, they're still kind of DOMsy. I know I'm gonna have a tough day walking around in Emerge today, but anyway. That's all for today, folks. I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't have work, so tomorrow I might get a bit more sleep and put in a better effort. I feel like I've been rushed today, man. Just completely rushed, but anyway. Any sort of work is better than no work. I've said this in the past. Even if you got freaking 10 minutes, just do something, man. Just do something. Get even a little bit closer to your goal. That's all that matters. Even a half step is worth the effort. No step is not worth the effort. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.